I want you to stay to the very end because the final image contains a small sign that connects the entire series, and you will adore discovering it. You are about to witness the most intimate pictures of Sharon Stone thought you will ever see. In the first image, a thin silver locket at Sharon's neck catches a faint glow that feels like a wink as she grips a warm mug in both hands, while morning light rests on the counter in a peaceful kitchen. Picture 2 shifts to a serene studio corner against a light background. The position fills the frame with steady grace without a single loud movement, shoulders relaxed, chin slightly up. The third image shows a woman sitting at a small table with a pencil and a folded note. She writes a line, smiles as if a thought had just fallen into place, and you can almost hear the page turning. Picture 4 standing by a window after a little rain, hair behind one ear, fingers following a drop down the glass, and the room feels clean, like a slow breath. Imagine 5 steps onto a small stage with a microphone and a stool. Even in a still image, it seems like a gentle voice is reaching the back row as one hand opens as she leans forward. The individual moves forward as picture 6 goes black and white. Time slows inside the image. The shadow line hugs the cheek, and her eyes are steady and serene. A tote swings, the locket glints once again, and her step indicates that the day is going well as she walks down a set hallway with tape on the floor. When she strokes her thumb over a book spine, the entire room sighs deeply. Picture 8 returns to a corner of a bookshelf where a lamp creates a tiny gold circle. She turns her head, tucks a lock of hair, and the shop illumination casts a warm hue over the scene in picture 9, which depicts a side street at nightfall. Picture 10 sees a brush and a compact on a silent dressing table. She glances to the side with a small smile, as though 2 positive ideas had just come together. The frame breathes like a melody you hum without realizing it as picture 11 walks a garden path as the sun shines through the foliage. She lifts the edge of her light jacket and takes a single, slow stride. In picture 12, the locket flashes at the edge as though directing you to the secret that awaits at the end of the mirror panel where her image meets her gaze. The mug is on a coaster, the folded note is open, and if you look closely, you can see a tiny star drawn at the corner to match the shape of the locket. This quiet path from room to stage to street to garden and back to room is now a gentle circle. Picture 13 brings it home to the kitchen table from picture 1. As you observe, take note of how little gestures may convey large emotions. A breath before a phrase, a hand that rests rather than points, a shoulder that turns an inch, a smile that widens rather than flashes. Your attitude naturally follows the light as it leads you from a brilliant dawn to quiet hallways to a peaceful evening. In order to keep each photo honest and intimate, the style remains straightforward and the subject takes center stage. Even the moment on stage seems more like a greeting than a performance. The nicest part is how the story is kept warm by that tiny star, and how work and rest go hand in hand, here notes and mirrors, roots and pages. Share the small detail you loved that others might overlook. And let me know which photo number felt the most authentic to you and why, in order to ensure that you don't miss the next untold adventure we bring to life. Please like the video, leave a comment, share it with a friend who appreciates good photo tales, and subscribe if this peaceful walk through rare moments and actual presence brightened your day.